Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. All right, before we get into the mess, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can hit the bell twice, give me a thumbs up, because I think you're going to like it here. Also, I have another channel called My Fairy Treasures. There's a clickable link below. In case anything happens to this channel, we can go over to that channel. All right, let's get into the mess that we call the U.S. Okay, a real quick announcement. My husband did it today because I went to a plant garden thing this morning. So he did it this morning because I could have done it, but he did it. We canceled Disney. We had Disney, and Disney's also Hulu. So you cancel Disney, you cancel Hulu. Because them backing down to the Orange Menace is BS, and they need a reckoning. Okay, so if you want to participate in going against banning Disney, please do. In fact, I will put Disney on our no buy Mondays. In fact, we'll start another list of no buy period. How about that? No buy period. So I'll put that in the description, and I'll have that in there before tomorrow, before we go live. Every Sunday, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific, we go live, Pendulum questions. But anyway, I'll put that. Things to ban permanently. Okay, I'm never going to have Disney on again. I'm not going to have Disney. I'm not going to have, I'm not going to get that Disney streaming unless they can say, hey, we made a mistake. We're sorry, which they're probably going to be sorry with how many people. It's all over YouTube. How many people are just unsubscribing from Disney streaming. All right, let's get into the mess that we call the U.S. In fact, this is going to be about Disney. Did Disney mess up canceling Jimmy Kimmel's show? That's it. Did they mess up? I think so. And we might do some pendulum questions. All right. Clear. Spirit. Did Disney mess up canceling the Jimmy Kimmel show? Should I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. Spirit. Should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? No. Clear. Spirit. Should I use Into Tarot? No. Clear. Spirit. Should I use tarot with keywords? No. Clear. Spirit. Should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. Okay. So we're going to use What Lies Beneath. Let me shuffle, and I'll be right back. Okay, so did Disney mess up canceling Jimmy Kimmel? Open read. I would say yes, but let's see what else they have to tell us, okay? Okay, what the heck does police or military have to do with anything? Okay. This might be a card just thrown in. My guides do that. Before, when nobody was talking about Epstein, for like the last 5 or 6 months, remember, the Epstein card started showing up and kept saying, Epstein's coming. This is the removal of the Orange Menace's administration. So I think that's what this is. And it's just thrown into my reading, just like Epstein is thrown into readings where I'm not reading about him. They just want us to, what I guess my guides are saying, keep your eye on the Orange Menace being removed. Keep your eye on the Epstein. Keep your eye on the stolen election. So, okay. And we'll ask the pendulum just to make sure. Hater. This is MAGA. And I think it's MAGA hating the Orange Menace more and more. MAGA is turning against him. Okay, the question though is did Disney... Oh, I'm getting another message. Okay, yeah, there's a double meaning here on that card. Yeah, this is about the Orange Menace being hated, but this is not it. Haters. Yeah, people are hating on Disney. This is going to affect them. It's not just about MAGA. This also represents people who are hating on Disney, canceling their Disney subscription, streaming subscription. Yeah, we already know the tea. We know that you're bending the knee to the Orange Menace, and we don't like it. Free speech is being free speech is being, what's the word? They're trying to take free speech away. Okay, so we know the tea. We know what you're doing. Okay, we know we're not believing your little crap about, well, his show wasn't doing well. BS. Okay, you're kowtowing down. You're bowing down to the Orange Menace, and this is how we are. We're pissed. Investigating. I think this is lawsuits because I believe Jimmy Kimmel is suing for this. So maybe this is the lawsuit that he's doing against Disney. Good. This is the private relationship we have with Disney. We have a relationship with them, but we already know the tea of what they're doing. We're tired of the drama. And right above tired of the drama, we're also pissed. You cannot stomp over people's free speech. It's in the Constitution. Again, just 1 second. Disney better watch themselves, because they're going to be outdated, expired, old news, and discarded. Okay, remember how I said things might pop up? This is the SEX shop card. It says SEX shop right here. That's Epstein. So far they want us to remember, don't forget about, yeah, you're focusing on this. Don't forget about Epstein. Don't get out the stolen election. Don't forget that he's going to be removed by the military. Again, Epstein, hotel, motel, pleasure. This is shady dealings and also Mar-a-Lago, which means Epstein. And yeah, we're sick of all of it. Okay, we're sick of them trying to of these companies bowing down to the Orange Menace. We're tired of all of it. Don't want to hear it anymore. We're done. Okay, so I would say yes. I would say that Disney is going to suffer greatly for this. Let's ask. Clear Spirit. Financially, is Disney going to suffer greatly for canceling Jimmy Kimmel's show? Yep. Clear. Spirit, are they seeing thousands and thousands and thousands of Americans canceling their Disney subscription? Yep. Clear. Spirit, is Disney stock, is it going to go down? Yep. Nope, their stock is going to go down. Clear. Spirit, will this take Disney down? No. Clear. Spirit, but they will suffer financially. They will suffer though, right? Yes. Clear. Spirit, will they hire Jimmy Kimmel back? No. Okay. Clear. Spirit, SEX shop, are you trying to remind me of the Epstein files? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Police. Is this about the Orange Menace's administration being removed by the military? Yes. Okay. So sometimes they always want to remind me, just like, yes, but don't forget about this. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So they are going to greatly suffer. Good. It's not going to be good for them. They're going to lose a lot of money. I watched a show on Disney. They're always about to go out of business, which is why they're buying up so much stuff, because they can't support this. All this stuff is to help so that Disney, because Disney has a hard time making a profit. Okay, it takes so much money for these to run these places. They've almost gone out of business a million times, but they always find a way to stay in business. So now their way to stay in business is like they bought the UFC. Did they buy WWE also? I think they might have. I know they bought the UFC. They bought other things, okay, to keep themselves up. Well, and also now they have the streaming, but they're not going to have that avenue is going to be severely damaged. Make sure my thing's on. Okay. Let's ask some questions here. I have a few. I don't have a whole lot of questions. You guys ask some questions. You guys haven't been asking a lot of questions. They're like, girl, we ain't got no questions. We don't want to ask you any. All right, I just got like 3 questions. Okay, here we go. Clear. Spirit. Will Epstein and Orange Menace's partnership be exposed? Yes. Clear. Spirit. Is the Orange Menace's body double? Clear. Spirit. Is the Orange Menace that we're seeing? Clear. Spirit. The Orange Menace's body double and Melania, are they still married? No. How am I going to ask this? Well, they're not married anymore because we got that he passed away and we're seeing a body double. I got bit by a mosquito. Ow. Clear. Spirit. Is Melania now basically divorced because the Orange Menace passed away? Is that why? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Did Donald Jr. have anything to do with the unaliving of Charlie Cook? No. Okay. All right, you guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave that below. Make sure you join my other channel, My Fairy Treasures. Clickable link below. Do something to make yourself happy today. Love, peace, and happiness. And I will talk to you guys in my next video coming up shortly. Toodaloo!